What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I want to talk about why is it so difficult to compromise with the narcissist. Well, the narcissist doesn't want to compromise. The narcissist wants control. The narcissist doesn't want to make peace. The narcissist wants control. Because if that's all they're asking for, you're like, oh, okay, well, that's easy. And you're willing, to meet them halfway when it comes to that. But the reason why it never seems like you're getting anywhere is because the narcissist is constantly moving the goalpost. That's what they call it, moving the goalpost. And when this happens, it's very frustrating because it's like they prolong this process that you were willing to go through in order to make things peaceful between you and the narcissist. They don't want peace. The narcissist, they love to create petty arguments. They love to create false narratives. Anything just to keep taking you back to a place that doesn't even matter anymore. They're very, very petty. They just love to put you in a place of frustration and blame. They want to put you in the spotlight of shame because they want you to always feel bad for something that you really didn't even do. And a lot of times, we don't realize that this is the type of game the narcissists play. So we go along with it for the sake of, coming to an agreement, for the sake of coming to a common place of, just peace and forgiveness. But they don't want that. That's why they love to bring up old stuff that we done, like in an argument, like if you're in a relationship with a even family members are good for doing this. When they see you in a good place, or they get to witness you, you getting props for something that you've done good, the narcissist will never acknowledge that. They will never give you your props. Fair and squarely, they will never do it because they don't want that. They didn't want it to begin with. It was always a part of the game plan to keep you in control, to keep you in a box so that you could never go anywhere. And the moment we realize this is when we become free. We become free as a bird, and the sky, like literally the sky is the limit. They can't hold us back anymore because now we know. Like the most powerful weapon against a narcissist is knowing. Because the moment they realize that we hold that weapon in our hands, they know that it's hard to go up against us with anything they do because we know better. We know what it's all about at this point. So they can't win us over with any little thing that they try to do. And this happens even in the workplace because I've dealt with it as far as learning new things for new positions. If you have someone who has these, just traits of narcissism, it's like no matter how well you have progressed in that level, in that area, they will never give you props. If anything, they make you think, for one, you haven't done good enough, or, well, it just seems like it took you forever to get it. That's how narcissists communicate with you when they're moving the goalposts. Not only they're doing something, very tricky to hurt you, to set you back, they're also playing with your mind right along with it. Because they want you to feel like a failure. They want you to feel a way like if, dang, I never get it. They just want you to beat up on yourself. They don't want you to have that peace of mind and knowing that, you've accomplished something and, you deserve a reward for it. Like, it's just like they don't give you your props. They refuse to, let themselves show that side of them. They know that you deserve it. They know it. But they get their kicks out of watching you work harder for it. They get their kicks out of, just seeing you have a tough time accomplishing something. And a lot of that comes from, jealousy, resentment, just wickedness. You're dealing with a very wicked person who treats you that way. It's no other way to put it. Very wicked. There's no excuse for it, that type of behavior. There's no other reason for it. They're just wicked. But again, the moment that you realize that the narcissist is just up to no good, you deal with it better. And you go through the motion, not letting it get to you. Like, you won't take it personally because they want you to take things personal. And it's not to be taken personal because it's not even a personal attack on you. It's like they are attempting to attack you personally, but you should never take it that way. You should never feel that way. Don't even receive it in your spirit because it's all fake. And that's why, the narcissist makes it so difficult to make peace with you. They don't want compromise. They don't want to praise anything good that you have going on. They don't want to. They always find a problem with something. They're looking for something to complain about. I remember the time when during the Christmas, during Christmas time at work, and we planning a Christmas party, and everybody was, we was just getting together, the menu for the Christmas dinner we were having at work. And so because the narcissist didn't come up with it, she shot the whole plan down because I was going to be included in it, and her knowing that, we would never be friends again, that wouldn't sit well with her. So she kept, adding different things on to the list, or just trying to make things difficult so that it won't be a smooth process. And it wasn't that difficult to do. I mean, it's like either you're in or you're out. You don't have to participate. You don't have to eat any of the food. You don't have to do the gifts exchange. You don't have to do anything. But the narcissist doesn't just bow out of anything quietly and let people just live. They don't know how to live and let live. They have to bow out and make noise, and bring people with them and campaign against anything that they weren't a part of organizing in the first place. That's another form of them moving the goalposts. They hate to see people accomplish something, because it had been very rough during that time at work. And, we just wanted to leave out during the middle of the school year and bring in the new year, free of all drama, just starting over new. But if the narcissist can have their way totally and completely, they will ruin it. They live to sabotage a good thing. They hate to see you accomplish something without them, or something that they've come up with. And a lot of times the things they come up with, it's all in their head. But again, until we realize that, we're going to keep falling for it. And we're going to keep challenging ourselves and questioning ourselves and questioning our own, progress, and being hard on ourselves, thinking that we're never going to get better. They want you to feel like a loser all the time if you're not making them feel like a winner by giving them everything they want. So that's what it is with the narcissist, that explains why, they make things difficult for us in the process.